I want to unpack more about how to use technology in your business so that you can save time, so that you can be more efficient, so you can have a business that is scalable. So let's quickly look at that. There are 4 points that are really important when we look at how to implement and use technology in your business. So let me give you these 4 points. The first one is we need to define our process exactly, whether it's our management process, our admin, our communication, whether it's the operational process. We need to define exactly our process. Point number 2 is we need to then go and search and find the right platform or technology that will help us to achieve what we have defined. And in point number 3 is we need to implement. We need to implement our process into this platform and find the right way to use the full extent of this software, technology, platform way that we're going to use. And point number 4, we need to evaluate and make sure that everyone is using it. We need to plan the transition. We need to communicate. We need to make sure that the system is not just a gimmick, something that we've started to use and just over time we're not going to use it. We need to make sure, review, make sure that we can improve and get that process ingrained in our business. Review and make sure that we are there. So let me unpack these for you. The first one is the most important one. It is probably the one that we skip because we go to this one. We go and search for a nice little app or a technology platform or what's the latest program to use, but that is not the place to start. So let's start with defining what it is that you want in your business so that we can then see exactly what it is that we are looking for. So let me give you this. To define the stuff in your business, let's take a sales process. Let's understand you've got a website and you've got a contact us form and you get people to complete the form and that lead comes in at your email address or an info or whatever the email address is. So we basically say, well, first off, we have got an email inquiry. That's the first step in the process. We ask the question, what do we do with that? Physically, literally. We have got, let's say, our receptionist checking the emails every morning. And when she sees there's an inquiry coming in, she's basically filtering it and saying, well, this looks like a sales inquiry. Let's say it's a sales inquiry. So she then sends the email through to sales at. Let's say it's this little process. When the person that mans the sales email address receives that, the next step is that person will pick up the phone and call this new lead that came in. So there's a phone call. And then after the phone call, once they've established, which is a whole list of questions and stuff you need to find out, which needs to be documented, this list of questions, and understand what the client's needs are, then immediately an email is sent just as a thank you for the phone call before a proposal or action or a meeting, whatever is going to take place, So there's another email. That's a thank you email. And so on and so on. We journey with this lead. We put it onto our database. So that immediately goes to our database. And whatever action we can think of that we want to do when that inquiry came in with that lead, it goes into our drip campaign. So all of these things can be automated. But we first need to understand exactly what it is and define that. So I would encourage you today to go and sit down, take a pen and paper, go and literally draw this out. It's so easy for me to take a piece of paper and draw it out. If you really want to use your laptop, go to draw.io and draw that out on there. But I find when you draw it out, it helps you to bring across the creative juices. And draw it out exactly, just a small process in your business that you are mapping out. And once you've done that, then you ask the question, what tools do I need inside this system to fully automate this? Yes, it is possible. There's some amazing technologies out there. And I will encourage you, if you need some help with that, I mean, you can go on Google and find out what it is that you need. But if you're like me, I like to ask people that has done that before. So if you want to, then connect with me, send me an email, give me a call, because then we can sit down, or even before this process, and determine exactly what it is that you need and help you in that, or I can point you to the right person that can help you with this process. So go sit down today, take an hour, and take one of your processes and make sure that you document it, because what we want to get to is using technology in a really clever way so that you can save time, you can prepare your business to scale, and you can have a business that you enjoy.